So everybody is requested to gear up as we will be starting with our presentation soon. So first of all, please attention everyone. I'll be announcing the rules and regulations for the Ideathn. So everyone will get precisely 4 minutes for presenting their ideas. So we will be having 2 bells. So the first bell will be at 3 minutes indicating that 1 minute is left, and one bell will be at 4 minutes indicating that time's up. No extra time will be allotted to anyone. Then after the presentations of 4 minutes, there will be a Q&A session. The Q&A might be from our judges or from the audience. And the second team will be of Chirag Chawla, and we don't have the startup name here. The third team will be of Dilmeet Kaur, DK the label. Everybody is requested to kindly note their sequence. Then the fourth team will be of Aditi, and the startup name is Health Sync. The fifth will be of Shubham Mehta, and the startup name is Mental. And the sixth team will be of Naman. The startup name is Radiant. Seventh will be Lakshay. We don't have the startup name here. Then the eighth team will be Dipti, and the startup name is Knitting and Crochet. Then Ayushman Monga. The startup name is Self Connect. Then Tanmay Gupta. The startup name is Ease Find. Then Harshit Rai. The startup name being Vayano. Then Kirti Jain. The startup name is Nutri Bites. Keshav Narula. Invotech Medicals. Naman Khurana. Vegigo. Gaurasha Nanda, and the startup name is Rose. Tanisha, Art Promotion Platform is the startup name, I guess. Then we have Manvi, the startup name being eWoods. Then Madhav, the startup name being Constructo. Then Vansh Rajpal, the startup name is Scoop on Wheel. Then Rahul Arora, the startup name is Raksha Pro. Then Namanjot Kaur. Then Diya, the startup name is Learners App. Then Bhumika, the startup category we have is a room disinfecting spray. Then Swastik, the startup name being Cap Cycle Innovation. Has everybody noted their sequence? Guys, we need a response from you guys.
Yes.
Okay, so we will be starting with the first presentation. So I would like to invite Nilanshi from the startup name R Clothing. Guys, can we have a huge round of applause? She's our first participant of the day.
In this, we will be having an app in which we can have one click and we can get clothes in minutes. And what is our problem? We are getting expensive clothes and we are not getting variety and trends, and it is also affecting our environment, and we all want one click service at this stage. And what is our solution? Our solution is our clothing app, in which we get our variety, and it is also sustainable as it will not affect environment, and we will get quick service sitting at just our home and at one click. And how it will work? It first step is browse, second is select, third is deliver, and fourth is return. First is browse. We can browse through wide selection of clothing via the app, and second we can select desirable outfit size and rental duration, and third is deliver. Our clothes will be delivered to the user within minutes, and fourth is return. We can also schedule our return within minutes. Now is characteristics. What are the characteristics of this app? First is we will get the last minute, like we want formal attires or anything else outfit, we can get in minutes. And second step is travelers who prefer not to pack too bulky clothes. And third is fashion enthusiasts who want to try new styles every day. And fourth is environment conscious consumers who want to protect our environment. Now is key features. It will be real time availability updates. There will be wide range of sizes and styles, and you will get the same day delivery within minutes. And fourth is easy returns and exchanges. And fifth is affordable rental price. Now, how will it work? It will work through mobile app. We will have the user interface for giving the smooth experience. Second is GPS and mapping. Here you can track your delivery. And third is payment gateway. You can easily pay through it. And fourth is inventory management system. Here you can track your clothing availability. Fifth is logistic integration for effective delivery management. How will be revenue generated through this app? First is rental fee. Charge users based on the duration of the rental. And second is subscription plans. You can also have the premium plans with perks like unlimited rental. Third is late fees. The late fees will be charged if the delayed returns will be there. And fourth is partnership. Collaborate with brands for exclusive clothing lines. Now is marketing. How we will market it to give it a boom. First is social media campaigns. Now social media is all there. We can use various social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, etc. Second is influencer collaboration. We can collab with various influencers to boom our market. And third is referral programs. It will encourage the different friends with discounts. Fourth is events and pop-ups. Host events that for users that will be trying clothes and learn about the service. Thank you. You are welcome with suggestions and feedback.
Any questions, ma'am?
So, what's your name?
Nilamishi.
Have you made any sort of business model?
No,
Any break-even point, any costing?
I have no question.
Nilanshi, what prompted you to go for this kind of venture?
This is very common problem nowadays. We have cab at every minute, but we don't have clothes at every minute through an app.
So what is your targeted audience?
This mainly youngsters as they are using more app, but nowadays old age people are also using this as everyone is using Uber and Drive, so everyone can also use this app.
There are questions.
Yes.
LinkedIn has a category for clothing as well, that's
Yes, there will be proper categories, proper sizes, proper durations, and there will be post accordingly. Yes,
How can you manage speedy deliveries of your products?
like we get food at in minutes. There will be centers at every sectors we can have, and it will be delivered in minutes. And there will be a tracking proper.
Then how will you manage large amount of funding for this?
I don't think too much amount of funding will be needed, as we can collab with different rental shops like there. We can collab with them, we can get commissions through it, and they can also make profit from them. Any other question?
Other questions?
It was about inventory cost. How you're going to manage your cost for the inventory? Because if you're going to avail a lot amount of options and varieties in different sizes, how are you going to invest it?
Sorry, I don't get it.
Okay, so you're going to invest only into buying clothes, or you're going to tie it? How you are
I will be collab with different rental shops. That would be more costly management.
But how is it possible like to be present in every sector, in every area?
There are rental clothes at almost each and every sectors. We can collab with them, and if we will start this app, more and more shops will be open.
But to collab with every shop, maybe they won't be ready and like everybody won't
If they will get profit, they will definitely collab with it. Yes.
shop also, which is having the clothes, won't it be expensive for the customer? When they can directly get it from the shop. Why to go?
They have to go at shop then. They have to spend petrol. They have to use any cab or whatever before going market.
But it would increase the cost.
Yes.
But it would increase the cost.
I don't think so because cab also charge. And you could. Thank you.
So that means when we only collaborating with the shops, you won't be keeping any inventory of your own. This is what you want to say.
If we want in starting we can collab, and if we will make profit, then we can also expand our centers.
But you won't be keeping any inventory like that. What you are thinking of doing is to collaborate with the shops and provide.
We can't open a center at every sectors or whatever, but there will be centers, but we cannot open centers in every sector. In starting, we can open like in 50 kilometers, one or two.
You're operating only through the online medium. So simply you need to acquire any kind of physical, office.
Yes, but physical office requires more and more funds.
This is what I'm saying. You need to have any physical office space because you're thinking of functioning the way Zomato and Swiggy is functioning.
Yes, yes.
So collaborating with the different shops and providing the customers as per the order which they'll be ordering at your site.
Yes.
So this is the way.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nilanshi. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone? I would also like to announce that the Q&A round for questions is just for 1 minute, okay? So I would like to invite our next presentation, Chirag Chawla, on stage, please. A huge round of applause for him, everyone.
So first of all, a very warm welcome to all of you. I would like to thank IIC team for giving me the opportunity to give the presentation. So hi, I am Chirag Chawla. Let's begin. So you must all have booked ऊपर ना कैसे जैसे एक सिंगल क्लिक से हमारी राइट बुक हो जाती है और राइट पार्टनर हमारे डोर स्टेप पे आ जाता है. कोई नेगोशिएट करने की लोड़ नहीं, कुछ भी करने की लोड़. पर यही है कि किसी स्टार्टअप ने एडवर्टीजमेंट करनी हो तो वो भी क्या एक सिंगल क्लिक से हो सकता है. अभी तक नहीं हो सकता था पर अब होगा. So let's come to the point. We aim to launch a business that provides a unique all-one-in solution to all the advertisement needs. याद देखो, हम सब ने कभी ना कभी एडवर्टीजमेंट के लिए स्ट्रगल तो किया होगा. चाहे वो अपने फादर का बिजनेस प्रमोट करने के लिए एडवर्टीजमेंट करनी चाहिए होगी या अपने खुद के इंस्टाग्राम पेज पे एडवर्टीजमेंट करनी चाहिए होगी. जैसे हमने ब्लॉगर्स ढूंढा, उनको कन्वेंस किया, वो एक बार कन्वेंस हो गए, फिर वो जब अपनी फीस बताते हैं हम उनको छोड़ देते हैं और इंस्टाग्राम पे पेड एडवर्टीजमेंट की तरफ चल जाते हैं जो कि बिल्कुल भी इतनी इफेक्टिव नहीं होती. तो भाई अब करना क्या है? सो वी विल क्रिएट अ ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म वेयर यू जस्ट हैव टू कम and select a budget that fits your budget, and with just a single click you can promote your business across the different platforms and will take care of the rest. अब भाई आप सोच रहे होगे भी जैसे इससे हमारा प्रोसेस तो सिंपलर हो जाएगा, थोड़ी कॉस्ट एफिशिएंसी भी हो जाएगी, टाइम एफिशिएंसी भी हो जाएगी, बट इससे हमारा न्यू क्या है, इसमें इनोवेटिव क्या है? सो आवर इनोवेशन इज आवर सर्विसेज. So our services basically includes meme advertisement. Will promote your business through different means. That will be a very much eye attraction of many public. And second would be free giveaway. Third would be discount coupon marketing. I would keep it a bit confidential, but just to give an outline, that will promote your business to various offline outlets that can be various food and clothing sectors. And then we'll go with person name discount, that we will give discount on the basis of the names of the persons. Then we have services like call-in advertisement, Instagram ads, and that's it. And we will provide you time efficiency, cost efficiency, scalability, creative, expertise, and basically our vision is to transform the advertisement industry with creative, innovative, and data-driven campaign so that it cut through the noise and ease the pressure on the marketing team. So, and we will be opting the method of compounding to make it more affordable. So, thank you all for your time. So, any question?
Any questions, teachers, or from the audience?
What's the name of your startup?
As of now, I have not decided any name. Yes.
Like on Google and Instagram, we
Yes.
can directly post our ads. Then why
Exactly.
should we go through you?
But that is not at all effective ना. अब जैसे अगर आपका स्टार्टअप है, आपको कितने सारा टाइम एंड कॉस्ट उस पर इफेक्ट करना पड़ेगा, कितना स्पेंड करना पड़ेगा गूगल एड्स पे, इंस्टाग्राम एड्स पे, जो भी जैसे अगर अभी आप स्टार्टअप करोगे तो वो भी आप इतनी इफेक्टिवली नहीं कर पाओगे देन वो जिनका ये काम है, जिनकी इसमें एक्सपर्टाइज है.
नहीं तो फिर आप अपना मनी बर्न करोगे.
नहीं, अपनी मनी नहीं बर्न करेंगे, एक अफोर्डेबल सा पैकेज देंगे, बजट पैकेज होगा, जो भी आप वो पैकेज सिलेक्ट कर सकते हो दैट फिट्स योर बजट. Yes.
Would it be wrong to say that this is just another marketing agency?
No, it is not, because but our main motive is that to make the process very simpler and innovative and unique.
How
Yes.
your startup is different from the other established advertising companies or
Yeah.
addressing the market?
Ma'am, because we will be opting the unique methods that I told, that we will be go with discount coupon marketing, meme advertisement, like this. Yes.
Then there is Google Ads also. You can go through that.
Can you please read?
Google Ads.
Yes.
So basically Google Ads do the same thing which you are telling.
पर गूगल एड सारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे नहीं करेगी ना. हमारे वो पैकेज में सारे प्लेटफॉर्म कवर होगा. दैट कैन बी इंस्टाग्राम, दैट कैन बी गूगल, यूट्यूब, ब्लॉगर्स एंड वेरियस ऑफलाइन आउटलेट्स.
YouTube आता है, Google आता है.
बट यार ना ऑफलाइन आउटलेट्स तो नहीं कवर होगी. डिस्काउंट कूपन मार्केटिंग वही है कि ऑफलाइन आउटलेट्स पे आके आपके कूपन सोल्ड होंगे.
But Google also
That-
has that search engine, so according to our search engine, it will obviously show the
तो
ads.
वही हम इफेक्टिवली आपका काम करेंगे ना. हम गूगल एड्स पे भी आपकी एडवर्टीजमेंट करेंगे और यूट्यूब पे भी करेंगे, इंस्टाग्राम पे करेंगे, एंड ऑफलाइन भी जाएंगे. यस.
आपका इनकम जनरेशन का सोर्स है.
हमारा इनकम का जनरेशन इस बजट से ही होगा, बिकॉज वी विल बी क्रिएटिंग द चेन ऑफ द ब्लॉगर्स एंड सम वेरियस ऑफलाइन आउटलेट्स, एंड फ्रॉम दिस वी विल बी जनरेटिंग आवर रेवेन्यू.
Thank you, Chirag. I guess we are done with the Q&A session. Can we have a huge round of applause for him, everyone? Next, on stage we have Dilmeet Kaur with the startup name DK The Label.
A very good morning to everyone present here. I am Dilmeet Kaur, proudly presenting my startup idea of introducing an online boutique. I am sure everyone is tired of the hustle of traditional boutiques. We often hustle finding out a perfect outfit for our day-to-day occasions. We as students are often bagged with our work and college. Teachers are busy with their personal and professional life, so we don't get time to visit a boutique even if it's just next door. And in case we find one, they have usually limited options to choose from, and we have to run to the markets to find a certain cloth or an accessory we plan over it. And wait. The hustle doesn't end here. The timely measurements, whether it will suit you or not, which color to go for, which design is in trend, is the cloth enough which I bought from the market last evening, or I'll have to run again. I'm sure this reason feels like a nightmare. अभी तो मैंने कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स बताई है, आपके सबके दिमाग में ऑलरेडी टेंशन आ गई होंगी. डोंट वरी, That's how I present my idea, where AI meets attire, DK the label, your personalized path to effortless fashion style. It is a one-stop solution for your personalized fashion needs. You can take a look on the slide. It shows the working of my website. With AI-powered recommendations, we are revolutionizing the way you shop. Discover unique pieces tailored to your style, from basic essentials to luxury items. The functioning of my website goes like: first, search for your dream design, whether you have a specific image in mind or just a general idea. If not, don't worry, our AI tool will help you find the perfect match. Next, choose the occasion to ensure your outfit is tailored to the event. Note, this step is completely optional. Next, you can explore vast selection of fabrics and accessories to personalize your look. Once you have selected your pieces, upload your measurements for a perfect fit. Our AI technology will then generate a realistic preview of the outfit. How will it look on you? Now you're ready to place your order. Simply enter your shipping information and select your preferred delivery method. Pay securely and your custom creation will be on its way. Our global reach means you can shop anytime and anywhere. Now, no more long queues or limited selections. Experience the convenience of online shopping with the personalized touch of your own creation. The fashion industry is over $2 trillion and technology is transforming it. E-commerce and AI are driving their changes. My target market is fashion conscious individuals who value convenience, personalization, and sustainability. By combining fashion and technology, we can create more efficient and personalized shopping experience for customers. I have planned following marketing techniques for my startup. To reach a target market, I will leverage social media, content marketing, and do strategic partnerships. I will create engaging content and also plan to collaborate with influencers and offer them personalized recommendations using AI. Now, no more decision fatigue, lack of inspiration, or body image concerns. Our curated collection ensures you stay on top of trends while promoting sustainability. Say goodbye to uncertain returns and hello to effortless fashion. Thank you.
Any questions, teachers, or from the audience?
What is your USP? Because everything you mentioned, any brands would do. Like Zara is doing the same. AI to 2 minutes में डाल देगा. What's your USP?
What's your USP?
I'm basically अगर आप ज़ारा से कंपेयर करो, ज़ारा पे you cannot personalize your clothes. ज़ारा पे you cannot personalize your clothes.
What's your revenue model?
There's a profit only when you are not cost effective for the customer.
What you really do the market research, how many customers you're able to have.
Everyone wants
Thank you, Dilmeet. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone? Now I would like to invite on stage Shubham Mehta with the startup name Mental. A huge round of applause, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I want to share something deeply important and personal. So, it's mental health. It's something that affects all of us, whether directly or indirectly. Sometimes, the pain behind a smile cannot be seen through the naked eyes. So, I, Shubham,
And myself, Divyansh. We are here to share with you a solution, a vision to change how the world sees mental health problems from its very roots, presenting to you a personalized mental health companion app, Mental. So, why do we need this app anyway? According to a report published by the World Health Organization, 1 out of every 8 people in the world suffer from some kind of a mental disease or a mental disorder. And having the busy lives that we all have, it is quite difficult to go to the therapist every time, right? That is where Mental would come into play. It is a subscription-based app which would use AI algorithms and your inputs to provide you with personalized mental health solutions. It would do mood tracking, therapy plans, and accessing mental health care professionals. And it would also build a community of like-minded people. Our main aim is to provide accessible and affordable healthcare to every individual in need, to use the AI algorithms and a user-centric approach to improve mental well-being and to eliminate the stigma and the taboo associated with mental health issues.
so let me quickly explain how does our model work. So at first stage we have user onboarding. This acts as a data collection point. We have self-assessments, daily check-ins for mood tracking, symptom tracking, interactive exercises, and the core of our mental is AI-powered research and its recommendations. We deeply analyze the data with machine learning, where mood tracking exercise, therapy plans, and access to mental health professionals are provided. And the core where mental does is continuous learning and adaptation. We have adaptive algorithm, so the model keeps on improving himself every use by the user. So let's go to the revenue model. We have subscription-based model. In-app purchases through our therapy accessories, and we partnership with the healthcare provider to give therapy sessions. So talking about the market opportunity, currently the global health market is projected to reach to 6.2 billion US dollars in 2023 with a CAGR of 15.2% year by 2024 to 2030.
Every one of you would like to have a happier and a more peaceful life, and we would like to bridge the gap. Welcome to Mental, guys. You have been a very patient audience. That's all from our side. This is Team Mental signing off.
Any questions, teachers, audience?
You mentioned that you will track data and the symptoms, so how can it handle customer?
Pardon, sir.
You mentioned that you will track their system and the data and require machine learning. So how can it generally be sure that future में जाके आप उनका data नहीं सकते?
No, there will be a clause for data privacy in this. Of course, if you are a customer with a therapist also, you would love that your data is secure with them, right? So that there we would ensure that there is data security in all. Please.
Who would be your customer? Like, with whom you will deal?
Like, there everyone faces mental trauma, right? So it would be students, and moreover there is an increasing need in the corporate sector at this time. So the corporate sector, basically everyone who faces mental health problems.
Everyone can, but not
No,
everyone will access it.
it is not accessible to very poor strata, but everyone who can afford it. We would try to provide some free services to everyone, like free communities of like-minded people who face the same problems. So it would be a great platform to begin. Anyone else? Please.
First of all, it's a very good idea.
Thank you.
My first question is, will you be hiring psychologists for this?
There would be different things that would happen. There, we would hire psychologists. We would build like-minded people's communities. We would provide workshops. We would place our mentors in the corporate sector. There would be a lot of things in it.
There will be partnership with healthcare providers, and they are currently working.
And then how will you generate the revenue for all this?
There would be purchases from the people who face the problems, and the corporate sector would pay everyone. We send the workshops, and
So it's a long-term process. So only one sitting or twice you can't get the
Right.
result.
So
It's a long-time
it's a
commitment.
subscription-based model. So subscription, say we are accepting 30-30%, and we have enough purchases. So and partnerships are the major focus area from big MNC firms.
So I think it's a very tough job.
there would be partnerships with the healthcare providers. Moreover, there would be more of people who would like to partner up with us just to be, they to show their product as kind of stress reliever. Like there could be games, recreational activities.
Like I am a customer.
Right.
I want help from you.
Okay.
So how you will relieve my stress?
Okay. So at first, you would give certain assessment tests which would kind of analyze what your current state of psychological well-being is. Then we would have different options available for you. At first, you would join a community for free. After
My
that,
first question is how much you charge?
we currently do not have anything planned about what we will charge. It is currently in the ideation phase complete.
But you think that if you want to
Yeah. We would love to form this up.
So how you will incorporate AI in your business?
Right?
So we have some self-assessment tests. We keep track the user activities in the background, that how much Insta you are using, which apps you are, the time of screen times.
That would be permission based. If you permit.
If you permit, we keep tracks of all and try to analyze them by our algos. So a proper user adaptive research can be established, that these are the focus areas and where the help is needed.
How do you making people familiar with your advertising in your marketing? How will you be attaching links?
At first, we would begin with placing our mentors in the companies who would train the people there, and after that, we could shift to workshops, then to the app model.
Ma'am's question is how people come to know about your training center, your
Training center.
app,
That is basic marketing by influencers. There will be different communities. The government could promote it just because it is for a good cause. Anyone else? Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Now I would like to invite Vikram. So next I would like to invite on stage Aditi with the startup name Help Sing. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone?
Hello everyone, I'm Aditi and today I'll introduce HealthSync, an all-in-one digital health wallet with a universal health ID. Based on my research, I identified the following major problems in this space. In India, maintaining physical health records is very chaotic. Discussions with medical practitioners reveal a high risk of inaccurate diagnosis due to incomplete or inconsistent records. Even when digitalized, records often lack interoperability across departments or hospitals. The second issue concerns the individualization of medicine. Minor differences in individual functioning leads to varied responses to medications and therapies. This highlights the needs for personalized treatment protocols and improved clinical decision support for maximum effectiveness. Finally, despite existing competitors, penetration remains low, since all of them are largely focused in Tier 1 cities only. With most doctors in urban areas and majority of the population in rural regions, there's an untapped opportunity to scalable telemedicine solutions. I propose an integrated platform-based solution with the following features. Secure, convenient storage of all health records, including medical history, lab reports, and prescriptions. Number 2, seamless integration with hospital management systems for easy data updates and interoperability across departments and hospitals. Number 3, linkage with the government-issued Aadhaar Health ID ensures unique key for each record with end-to-end encryption. Number 4, analytics-driven personalized health reports offer recommendations like preventive checkups and correlations between treatments and health improvements. Number 5, advanced patient-facing features including in-app appointment booking and telemedicine support. And provider-facing features including advanced clinical decision support to optimize care. To validate my concept, I conducted extensive customer discovery. Amongst the general population, 70% strongly supported a digital health wallet, with 50% finding current health record management tedious and inefficient. Amongst doctors, 70% plus favored a health wallet integrated with a unique health ID. That's about the product. Now let's talk about business. My initial users are urban patients and Tier 1 healthcare providers. I plan 4 revenue streams. Number 1, targeted ads. Using customer insights for targeted ads without using user data, ensuring privacy. Number 2, anonymized data sales. Selling anonymized data to pharma companies for demand forecasting and institutions like AIMS for population health analytics. Number 3, telemedicine commissions. Growing user base attracts more practitioners, boosting margins and sales through commissions. Number 4, SEO services. Expanding user base increases opportunities to offer SEO services to healthcare providers. Let us now do a deep dive into market sizing and market entry. The digital health market in India, representative of TAM, is estimated to be around $16 billion. Initial serviceable market has been assumed to be urban areas with a relatively high smartphone penetration and rural areas experiencing a rising digital adoption. Estimates peg this number to be around $10 billion. Now, how do I aim to capture this market? I plan a 2-phase expansion strategy to capture the market. Phase 1, target urban areas via market research, partnerships, and social media marketing. Phase 2, expand to Tier 2 and 3 cities and rural areas with tailored solutions, partnering with local government, NGOs, and hospitals to derive adoption. Finally, now let's benchmark against the competitors. Aside from the massive first mover advantage that we get by venturing into new markets, we differentiate ourselves from the competitors in terms of the unique side of services that we provide. There is as yet no competitor in the market that provides secure health records.
Any questions, teachers, audience? Okay, thank you, Aditi.
No, we are thinking.
How is your idea of national property of why would people should
there's no similar app or business model in the market yet. It's very scattered, right? The leading healthcare apps that are present in India right now are Tracto and 1mg that conquers about 65% of the market. But it's not centralized, it is not linked with hospital EMRs. It is not like अगर मैं एक हॉस्पिटल जाती हूँ वहाँ से मेरे कोई हेल्थ और लैब रिपोर्ट्स हैं वो ऑटोमेटिकली दूसरे हॉस्पिटल तक नहीं पहुँचेंगे अगर मुझे वहाँ पे जाना है. So that's the USP of my business model. Thank you.
What motivates you for this?
It's very close to my heart. My father is diabetic and I had one more family member that passed due to some health complications. It majorly happened because it's not swift. We have to store a lot of physical health reports physically, and one of my family members passed away because the treatment wasn't swift and rapid.
Very good, you have covered all the aspects. We are just discussing this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi.
One thing you mentioned that this app would be more personalized, but we all have like some family doctors and they know our history better than us. So would it solve it?
Yeah, family doctors is one thing, but a doctor is specialized for only one thing. Your family doctor would either be orthopedician or stuff like that, right? And if you want to get something else treated, you can't go to them. So that's that.
Any other questions, anyone?
My revenue model basically focuses on selling data, but on anonymized. We sell it to research institutions like AIMS or ICERS for research, right? And to pharma industries to, so that they can research what medicines are more used by people these days.
Thank you, Aditi. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone? Now, I would like to invite Naman with the startup name Radiant. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone?
Good morning everyone, I'm Naman and I'm here to present you with Radiant. Imagine on a random day you get a chest pain randomly and now you have to get an X-ray scan. You didn't die, कोई heart attack नहीं था, but it was a random chest pain, but you need to know and dig in कि हुआ क्या. So you have two choices now. Go to a radiologist that operates manually, जिसके पास कोई AI कोई tool नहीं है, that reduces error in his diagnosis. And secondly, there is a radiologist that has the most advanced machine learning algorithms, and I'm not exaggerating here, on his side that detects the abnormalities in their scans and gives you a detailed report insights on what the issue is and why you got the chest pain. And we detect it with an accuracy of 98 to 99% most of the time. So we are rarely wrong, a model. So we are a platform for radiologists that is trained on tons of imaging data. Like a radiologist has seen a very limited set of scans in his lifetime and he is prone to error. But our model has seen way more scans than the radiologist will ever see in his lifetime. And we interpret what the issue is with your scan and give detailed insights. So our platform detects abnormalities in 5 kinds of scans: X-rays, MRIs, CT scans, ultrasound and PET scans. And the use case is it will act as the right hand for radiologist it will verify the diagnosis that the radiologist does, and it will improve their workflows and make diagnosis faster and more efficient. So the thing that makes us unique is we don't have as such a competitor in India, but जो US और Europe की markets हैं, they do like 1 or 2 modalities. We do 5, and उनकी accuracy is around 93 to 94%. We have maintained an accuracy of 98 to 99%, and it has seamless integration with the existing systems they have. So there is no hassle, and it works very swiftly. We have been working on this for 6 months, and by the end of August we'll be done with the prototype, and first week of September we are in talks with 2 prominent hospitals in Delhi that will help us conduct pilots, and that's how we plan to do it. So thank you everyone.
Any questions, everyone? Yes, sir.
Is it a patented technology? Because like, what is your take on competitors implementing the same thing?
It's in the process. अभी patent का process due diligence चल रही है.
Okay, so in the India itself or
For Indian market.
for India?
Anyone else?
Thank you, Naman. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone? Now I would like to call upon Lakshay on the stage. Can we have a round of applause, everyone?
Good morning, everyone. इमेजिन अगर आपको ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म के बारे में पता हो जिस पे आप ऐसा सामान बेच सको जो आपके घर में ऐसे पड़ा है, जैसे न्यूज़पेपर, ग्लास बॉटल और कंटेनर्स, प्लास्टिक कंटेनर्स, कार्डबोर्ड, और उस प्लेटफॉर्म पे आप उसे सेल कर सको और वो आपको कुछ रिटर्न में दे। मनी हो सकता है, प्लांट सीड या कोई भी वाउचर या कुछ भी ऐसा, तो आप करोगे ना? अच्छा है वो। तो ऐसी बस फिर हमारा मतलब मैंने ऐसा ये आइडिया है जो कलेक्ट करने का, ये सब जो होता है ग्लास बॉटल्स, कार्डबोर्ड, प्लास्टिक कंटेनर्स, और ये फिर ये रेजिडेंशियल एरियाज, हाउस होल्ड अपार्टमेंट्स और लोकल बिजनेस और ऐसे चीज़ों से कलेक्ट करके और इनको सेल करना है हमें। कलेक्ट करके हम किसी को बेचेंगे। और जैसे ग्लास बॉटल से जो बेवरेज कंपनीज यूज़ करती है रिफिल के लिए, अल्कोहल बॉटल्स हो गई, वो ऑल्सो उनसे कलेक्ट करेंगे तो हम उनको सेल कर सकते हैं कंपनीज को, रिफिल होती है उसमें। बल्क में ऐसा करेंगे तो वहाँ से प्रॉफिट जनरेट होगा, और ऐसी बाकी जो मटेरियल है उनके साथ भी ऐसे ही होता है। और फिर बस ये वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट एंड सस्टेनेबिलिटी में कैपिटलाइज करता है ये आइडिया। दैट्स ऑल।
Ideas is better, but there's lot of work to happen. Can you
Draft.
इसका मॉडल बता पाओगे और अच्छे से कैसे?
एक प्लेटफॉर्म डेवलप करना है बेसिकली, और उस पे फिर कलेक्ट करने के लिए मतलब इंगेज करना है हाउस होल्ड्स एंड ये सारे एरिया से, और वहाँ से कलेक्ट करना है, फिर ये सोल्व करना है। कलेक्ट डिलीवरी पार्टनर या ये बहुत बड़ा है, तो बस ये टास्क है हमें सोचा नहीं।
Thank you, Lakshay. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone? Next we have Deepti. A huge round of applause for her, everyone.
Good morning everyone, my name is Dipti and the idea for today is knitting and crochet. So let me take you to the part like how I'm inspired from the idea and this startup. So since my childhood, my grandmother has been knitting sweaters for me and my siblings, and as years have passed, I have learned and my mother has learned from a lot from her, and now my mother also knows how to do crochet. So in her memory, I want to start this startup and also promote the culture of our country. I believe that our youth and our generation needs to know about our tradition and they need to follow the tradition of our ancestors. So also I truly understand the need of employment in our country, and through this startup we can help a lot of people who are homeless and are unemployed. So why do you think people would be interested to invest in our startup? Or what would excite you to join us? Or why would you buy products from us? So affection is the reason. Nowadays people want to show their love and express their feelings to their loved ones in a very unique way. And I believe that just how we water the plant and take care of them until they grow strong enough to take care of themselves, we just like that investing efforts is the key to make strong bonds stronger. So making and buying products that are handmade can actually show is a gesture to express one's true feelings to each other. So article ideas can be a sweater, handmade book cover, scarves, roses, flowers, different type of flowers, and also table mats, book mats, and stuff like that. And for the starting of the business, I think that we're gonna conduct few online and offline classes, and we're gonna teach different people, and we'll see who all are interested in it. And later we can make it paid, and also we can help the needy people and ask them to join us, and we can teach the idea and like easy सारे steps बता देंगे starting में, and in return we can hire them, and इससे उन लोगों की employment भी ठीक होगी, they can earn for themselves. And for buying the products कि लोग कैसे हमारे पास आ सकते हैं, how can they reach us? For that we are gonna make a social profile, we can make our own Google page, and through that we can sell the products. It is going to be very easy, and yeah, benefits again जो मैंने सब बताई दी आप लोगों को कि हाँ unemployment होगी, we can help our generation, and it is actually a good thing and a very profitable startup. Also ये out of India भी need है इन सब चीज़ों की. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Any questions, teachers, audience?
Like the revenue and all. No inventory. I was asking about the inventory. The material, the raw material.
Ma'am, in Chandigarh we have a lot of markets for the wool. We can reach them and buy them. For startup we need a really less revenue. And I can ask for my mother's help, and I can make few products, sell them, and with the help of the profit I can
thinking of making the products at your own and
yeah,
hiring
yeah.
the people to do so it is all going to be in-house.
Ma'am, for that we actually need some revenue. I'm thinking कि पहले मैं खुद start कर दूँ, and when I get the profit I can hire people. I can hire the unemployed people also and the needy people.
Stock how do you be able to cater to the orders that will come, the different sizes, different designs?
Ma'am, starting of course you know that this business is small scale, so company orders होंगे and as soon as I get the profit, I can hire people. I know a lot of people who wants to work for this startup, so that's right.
In the initial period, if you will get more orders, you will receive more orders only in the initial period. So how you will manage?
Ma'am, so imagine I've got 10 orders and I can complete 5 orders in like a week. 5 are left. So I can give it to other people. Obviously, I'll get the money. I can pay half of the money to people who are interested in working in my company.
What's your target audience?
Gen Z and of course other people also. Like obviously you want to give your parents something that can last longer. Your loved ones. Social media.
So social media will capture the larger share of the market. Your consumer base will be so you will get the more orders, you will get the initial. How you will handle it?
Now actually I know a lot of people, my mother's friends, they also know how to do this and I guess we can take their help and pay them in return. Thank you.
What if Zara launches the same thing? They have उनका काफी बड़ा infrastructure and they can complete the orders in 3 days. How do you plan to compete with them?
By starting different type of new ideas and maybe door to door we can do it. We don't have to use the social accounts and stuff. Online उनके website पे जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं. We don't have to visit them. People just can send the photos through WhatsApp or anything or emails and उसके बाद हम लोग उनको door to door दे सकते हैं delivery. We can even plan for free deliveries and return.
How do you plan to standardize the sizes? And regarding the free delivery, how would this be scalable in any sense?
Free delivery तभी होगा अगर
No, except for free delivery also, how is it scalable in any sense?
scalable like profit पूछ लो ना आपकी कितना होगा.
How will you reduce the time gap between the manufacturing and delivery?
Pardon?
How will you reduce the time gap between the delivery and manufacturing?
We can hire people of course. Manufacturer अलग बंदे कर देंगे and delivery अलग है of course.
Thank you. Guys, we need to keep in the mind that the Q&A session is just for like 1 to 2 minutes. So now I would like to invite on stage Ayushman Monga with the startup name Self Connect. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone?
Hello everyone, I am Ayushman and I'll start with a little story. When I used to be a school student, just like everyone else, I would also go to various coaching institutions and other places after school hours. And the only thing that served as a link between me and my transportation used to be my mobile phone. But then suddenly my school decided to impose a ban on phones, just like many of the schools in Chandigarh. So this caused a havoc between not only within me but also within my friends and every other student in our school. This is where we come in. My startup is Safe Connect, the smart way around. Our startup is basically a kiosk-based business that will be integrated with cab booking titans such as Ola and Uber, allowing students to book cabs within the school premises without the need of their mobile phones. Our kiosk will be set up within the school premises and serve as a one-stop solution for all their travel needs. We allow students to book cabs from the school to anywhere they want on a specific day, and this solves the problem of the school buses having a rigid digit root. And by this, in no means we are trying to compete with the school buses. We are just providing the comfort of choice and comfortability to the students. A few notable benefits of our startup are: firstly, we are providing an alternative to phones in schools that solve problems ranging from them being a distraction to students losing their phones. Secondly, our priority is safety. Since our services will be integrated with APIs to provide services from cab giants such as Uber and Ola, we will ensure that a live location update is at all times with the school and their parents. Thirdly, and most evidently, we provide comfort and freedom of choice when it comes to traveling after school. Now I'll be talking about the numbers regarding SafeConnect. Firstly, talking about the cost, starting with kiosk itself, ranges from 50,000 to 1 lakh per kiosk, along with an approximate of 10 to 20,000 for API integration and its maintenance. Moreover, the marketing and customer care expenditure in the initial phase is assumed to be up to 50,000 combined. Next up, we have the revenue model. SafeConnect is based on a combination of service fee income as well as ad generated revenue. We plan on charging a small fee of 10 to 20 rupees per booking from our kiosk that will be shared with the school in a 60 to 40 ratio to make sure that the school also gets a return on their investment and a lucrative deal. Along with that, the ad generated revenue will serve as another source of income with targeted ads shown on the kiosk as a banner as well as a screensaver in order to ensure smooth functioning as well as proper advertisement. In the end, I would like to conclude that SafeConnect is not just a cab service, but we are trying to revolutionize transportation. We don't plan to meet expectations. We plan on going beyond. Thank you.
Thank you, Ayushman. Any questions, teachers, audience?
Initially, we'll be setting up in Chandigarh itself. We are in talks with our own school. I was from Chitkara International, and we talked to the principal and the director, and they said if we actually work on it and prepare an actual prototype, like या फिर कोई sample, like initial kiosk, they would be willing to set up in their own. Along with that, we also did a survey in our own school. First, yes. I was in 12th. We also did a survey in our own school, like 12th से लेकर 10th तक. The students that were allowed to bring phones initially, and like per class we had around 200 students like per batch, and like 3 classes that was 600 students. Almost 300 to 400 agreed that if there was a such kiosk in the school, they would plan on using that instead of like उनके parents को close बुलाना and reception से call करवाना, which is kind of tempting.
So the main problem that the student faces is that it's travel through the buses, but they get free by quality, but each home by 350. So it takes a lot.
Not even 315. I used to go at bus.
So how are you thinking of managing this? You're thinking of opening different kind of buses in different routes so that the time is like how will be the time managed?
So basically, जैसे जिनको job use करना है, we had different times for people who go by themselves and who used to go by bus. जो बस से जाते थे वो पहले जाते थे, और उसके बाद जिन्होंने खुद से जाना है वो बाद में जाते थे 10 मिनट के लिए. तो basically जिनको खुद से जाना है, they will obviously go on their own time and they can one by one book cabs from our kiosk, जिससे they can go wherever they want. उसके साथ we will set up an idea of sorts so that they don't have to fill in their numbers, phone numbers कि parents का ये number है and मेरा ये number है to send the location to the parents and the students.
How your business model is different from the other cabs?
आप कैब बुक नहीं कर सकते अगर आपके पास फोन ही नहीं है. तो बेसिकली वी आर सॉल्विंग दैट प्रॉब्लम. अगर फोन ही नहीं होगा, हमारे जो फोन बैन हो गए थे, हम स्मगल करके जाते थे फोन की
तो कहते हैं स्कूल से बहाना मार के बाहर जाएंगे हम क्या बुक कराएंगे।
What will your unit economics look like? 10 पैसे रुपए में ड्राइवर का भी पैसा निकालना, पेट्रोल
नहीं
का भी
वो
पैसा निकालना।
जो हम कैब सर्विस नहीं प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, हम जैसे उबर है तो वी आर जस्ट एक्टिंग एज अ मिडिल मैन। बेसिकली अगर मान लो मैं एक स्टूडेंट हूँ, आई विल बुक अ कैब, जो कैब का इनिशियल प्राइस है जैसे मान लो 300 रुपये की कैब है वो तो वही रहेगा, जो हमारा ड्राइवर से कोई लेना देना नहीं है। वी आर जस्ट चार्जिंग 10 to 20 रुपीज फीस कि आप हमारी सर्विस यूज कर रहे हैं। 10 to 20 ज़्यादा बड़ी अमाउंट नहीं है, बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू लाइक मास स्टूडेंट लाइक नंबर आ जाता है जैसे 200-300 आ जाता है, तो पर डे एंड पर मंथ वो बहुत बड़ा नंबर।
What is like the service A क्या?
Basically we are giving them the facility for booking cabs without their phones, क्योंकि phones लेके नहीं आ सकते वो। हम वो allow नहीं करते। हम उनको वैसे भी कैब से जाना ही है घर से। ऑलमोस्ट 11th and 12th जो छोटे बच्चे हैं उनको नहीं अलाउड होती, जो 11th and 12th होते हैं मोस्टली पहले स्कूल्स में फोन अलाउड होते थे, बट क्या कहते हैं अगर मान लो जैसे पंगा वगैरह होता था एंड नो स्कूल्स हैव बैन्ड फोन्स इन द स्कूल आफ्टर इंसिडेंट्स। और मेरे स्कूल में भी कुछ इंसिडेंट्स हुए थे, उसके बाद में दे बैन। दैट वाज मी। इट इज अ वेरी नीश टारगेट ऑडियंस, मेनली लाइक जैसे प्राइवेट स्कूल होते हैं जिनकी स्कूल में स्टूडेंट नंबर इज मोर देन 1000 और अराउंड 1000।
Thank you, Ayushman. Next, I would like to invite on stage Krishika. Next, I would like to invite on stage Aditi Agarwal. Can we have Tanmay Gupta on stage with the startup name EaseFind?
Good morning everyone. I am Tanmay Gupta, founder of EaseFind. EaseFind is a tech-based startup in the field of real estate. Our main idea is to be a tech-based giant with an offline presence around the globe. Why I chose this startup? There are some problems in the field of real estate. Some of them are, first is market cap. There are few players in this market, but they does not solve the problem of customers like we do. Second is cost. Premiums costed in this market is very high, and the number of properties access given to them is less, and also personal assistance is not given. Second, for these are the general problems, and specifically if we go for buyers, there are no photos uploaded of properties, or they are inappropriate, and verified sellers are also not available. And again, and next, for sellers, there are problems like sellers are reluctant to post properties to online apps. Either they are free because they don't have time. So we have a solution for that. We would make an app which includes We have a solution for that. For buyers, for sellers first, we have made personal assistants for them, where store we would launch our stores in every area, who would help sellers to get rid of phone calls, and we would personally assist them with our premium plans. And for buyers, we would introduce technologies like VR, virtual reality, augmented reality, etc. And we would aim to be a cost-effective company. Thank you.
Questions? Any questions, anyone?
Can you explain just brief in 2 lines about yourself?
That is online and offline both. We will introduce our stores in particular areas. Like for sellers, there is a problem that they get the buyers that don't have time. Like you live far from where your home is, which you want to sell. Like you do not live there, so you don't have time. So you have to you are getting calls or you have to go and you don't have time. So we will solve that problem. With we will have stores in particular areas. Which there will be executives which will show, and finally if there is any potential buyer, that is fine. So we will connect you with that buyer. And for buyers, there are no photos posted, photos in here. तो उसमें हम आपको वहाँ पे हेल्प करेंगे लाइक VR वर्चुअल टेक्नोलॉजी से वर्चुअल रियलिटी ऐप दोनों आएंगे बायर्स भी और सेलर भी जैसे 99 एकर्स है नो ब्रोकर है ऐसी एक ऐप है बट उसको हम ऑफलाइन भी प्रेजेंट करेंगे रियल एस्टेट ब्रोकिंग
Thank you, Mr. Next, I would like to call Harshit on stage. Harshit Rai.
यूपीएससी कैंडिडेट हूँ और मैं अपने प्रोडक्ट के बारे में बताना चाहता हूँ। विदाउट वेस्टिंग आवर प्रीशियस टाइम, लेट्स स्टार्ट। तो ये है VNO, योर ड्रीम्स कम ट्रू। आप देख सकते हो कि ये जो कार है वो पूरा एकदम सोलर एनर्जी पर चलती है और यहाँ पर मोटो भी आप देख सकते हो, फर्स्ट फॉर नेशन देन फॉर ग्लोबल स्टेशन। पहले हम अपना जो प्रोडक्ट जो लॉन्च करेंगे पहले इंडिया में डोमेस्टिकली सबसे पहले ग्रोथ और डेवलप करेंगे, उसके बाद धीरे धीरे हम लोग अपना प्रोडक्ट को ग्लोबली भी बेचना स्टार्ट करेंगे। वी आर गिविंग सम अमाउंट ऑफ मनी एज डोनेट। हम लोग डोनेट के लिए एनजीओ जैसे जो चैरिटेबल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन तो उसके लिए भी हम लोग स्पेसिफिक अमाउंट देंगे। What is our availability? Car accessibility है, our products is very accessible, it can be best friend for disabled people। आप देख सकते हो कि इस disabled person जो है लंगड़े लोग उनके लिए सबसे बेस्ट फ्रेंड है। Car compatibility, our products are very compatible with mind-boggling equipments installed like SCS। आप देख सकते हैं car disability, our products are reliable, highly recommended to safety and best design, fascinating। आप देख सकते हैं कि इंटर प्रोजेक्ट कलर शेप डिजाइन्स वगैरह हम लोग लॉन्च करेंगे। फीचर्स ऑफ एनो इको फ्रेंडली है, आवर प्रोडक्ट्स जो है वो इको फ्रेंडली सोलर पावर में चलता है विद इंटीग्रेटेड सिस्टम। आप देख सकते हो कि आने वाले प्रोडक्ट पूरी तरीके से इको फ्रेंडली बेस्ड होगा। फैसिनेटिंग डिजाइन, अंदर से बाहर से स्पेशियल और स्पेशियस लगेगा और एक ऑप्टिमाइज्ड विद एआई एंड सेंसरी सिस्टम। अगर कोई गैस लीक होगा तो हमारा जो कार है वो बता देगा कि खुद से खुलेगा खुद से बंद होगा। उसके बाद आता है डस्ट रेजिस्टेंस, जल्दी डस्ट नहीं लगेगा। सीट फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी जो सीनियर सिटीजन्स के लिए सबसे ज्यादा यूजफुल है। और मेड इन इंडिया हमारा स्वदेशी प्रोडक्ट है। ये आप देख सकते हो चोर है यहाँ पर हिडन कैमरा इंस्टॉल्ड हम लोग ने किया है ताकि अगर ऐसे कोई चोर है तो उनको चकमा दे पाए। बुलेट प्रूफ AK-47 गन से भी चलाओ तो ये नहीं एकदम कुछ भी होगा। एडवांस क्लाइमेट कोई भी हॉट कंडीशन होगा ये कूलिंग करेगा, ठीक है जल्दी करो। अवार्ड एंड मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटेजीज, मार्केटिंग तो बता दो। तो फ्री ट्रायल से मतलब हम फ्री ट्रायल देंगे 3 बार, उसके बाद हम लोग एक्सीडेंटल एक्सपेंस अगर कोई भी हमारी नेग्लिजेंस से होगा हम उसको इंश्योरेंस मतलब खुद खर्च उठाएंगे उसका। हम 6 मंथ्स के लिए वारंटी उसको देंगे एक्सटेंड करके। 3 इयर्स गारंटी कि कुछ भी नहीं होगा, 3 इयर्स का हम लोग आपको गारंटी प्रोवाइड करेंगे। इसमें आप रिव्यू दे सकते हो नेफ्रोएप वगैरह की क्या क्या आपको अच्छा लगा, क्या क्या और क्या मॉडिफिकेशन है। डिस्काउंट ऑन फेस्टिवल्स डिस्काउंट देंगे, मेगा फेस्टिवल्स रीजनेबल कॉस्ट, नहीं ज्यादा नहीं कम। फ्री सैंपलिंग है, जैसे स्वीपस्टेक जैसे आप मैकडोनल्ड मोनोपोली जैसे गेम हम लॉन्च करेंगे जिसमें से हम लोग रैंडम लकी विनर्स को एक कार देंगे फ्री में। और ये बिग बॉस के कंटेस्टेंट जो जीते हैं हम समझते हैं। प्रोफेशनल कोर्स हमारे फैकल्टी कार चलाना सिखाएगी, जैसे किसी को कार ड्राइविंग कोर्स लेना है मेडिकल किट इंस्टॉल होगा और जल्दी हमारी कार फ्लाइंग मोड ऑप्टिमाइज करेंगे, मतलब हमारी कार उड़ेगी। इतने मोनोटोनस क्लाइमेट में कोई बढ़िया आप यहाँ के
Great job guys everyone. Any questions? यार मेरे को है यार, आप जब ये फ्लाइंग मोड इनेबल करोगे तो क्या आप ऐसे गाड़ी के पंख लग जाएंगे?
नहीं, वो तो सीक्रेट है और हम मैं नहीं पता। कुछ सीक्रेट नहीं पता है, कॉम्पिटिटर्स उठा लेंगे हमारे कार बस होगा।
भाई दोनों छोड़ दो, स्टैंड अप ट्राई कर।
कोई डाउट पूछना है हमारे प्रोडक्ट से रिलेटेड?
भाई कॉस्ट क्या है?
कॉस्ट तो रीजनेबल बोला ना, नहीं ज्यादा नहीं कम। हम देखेंगे उसकी तरफ भी। कॉस्ट का हम लोग अभी डिसाइड नहीं किए, जब प्रोडक्ट आइडिया तब ये सब करेंगे ना कि फिर कॉस्ट स्पेशलाइजेशन ये सब। ये तो मैंने बस आइडिया बताया, जब प्रोडक्ट बढ़ेगा तब हम कॉस्ट को वगैरह रेंज के डिवाइड करेंगे कि देखेंगे कोई कि कौन सा मतलब जैसे शेप साइज के मुताबिक और ऑप्टिमाइज चाहिए कि नहीं वो होगा, वो करेंगे जो हम कहते हैं वो करके दिखाते हैं, ये एश्योरेंस है। सेफ्टी हमारी फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी है। प्रोडक्ट में कोई भी अगर नेग्लिजेंस आएगा, वैसे ये वंस इन अ ब्लू मून होगा कि कोई भी अगर एक्सीडेंट वगैरह होगा। सोलर पावर है, इंटीग्रेटेड चार्जिंग सिस्टम।
बादल और बारिश कैसे गाड़ी
नहीं तो जैसे कई देखो टायर्स जो होंगे वो हाई क्वालिटी के होंगे तो नहीं फंसेंगे। बाकी आपने बोला जो एनवायरनमेंट का नेचर में जो होगा कि सन वगैरह एनर्जी, उसका भी अभी हमारे पास उतना सोल्यूशन नहीं है, पर लेकिन उसका हम लोग पहले एनालाइज करेंगे कि कहाँ कहाँ है, क्योंकि ज्योग्राफिकल एरिया को भी उसमें आता है, कंस्ट्रेंट्स आता है।
गाड़ी है ना वो भी काम है, क्या चलेगी ना रोड पे,
दौड़ेगी
जो बेसिक काम है किसी भी चीज का वो तो करना चाहिए ना। और इसके बारे में सिचुएशन
उसके बारे में आप कोई मैम ओपिनियन बता सकते हो? नहीं, जैसे कोई भी प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च होता है ना, कोई भी प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च होता है तो कोई ना कोई मतलब कि होता ही है, मतलब कि आते हैं कि इस कार में वगैरह, तो हमें ओपिनियन के लिए तभी नेफ्रोएप बनाए कि आप बताना कि क्या है, उसके हम उसको मॉडिफाई करेंगे, स्वॉट एनालिसिस यूज करेंगे, फिजिबिलिटी स्टडी देखेंगे। क्या मार्केट ऑनलाइन वगैरह ये सब में मिलेगा। देखो पर एक बार जाते जाते IIC के जितने भी ऑर्गेनाइजर उसके लिए मेरी तरफ से राउंड ऑफ क्लॉप।
A huge round of applause, everyone. I guess well deserved. Most entertaining that we could ask for, he has provided us with the dose of entertainment. So now I would like to invite Kirti Jain on stage with the startup name NutriBytes. Good morning everyone, I am Kirti Jain from B.Com second year and I am Upgradation from B.Com second year. We are here today to present our business idea which is about high protein instant noodles, NutriBytes. Instant noodles have been a long go-to meal for people seeking convenience and a quick preparation. However, they lack nutritional value, particularly protein, which is essential for muscle repair, energy, and overall health. I've heard a lot of my gym-going buddies crave for a midnight instant noodle snack. However, their diets don't always allow them to do so. This brings us to our idea: high-protein instant noodles, NutriBytes. These noodles not only offer the same quick and easy preparation, but they also pack with a protein punch. The proposed high-protein instant noodle brand would stand out by offering noodles that are significantly higher in protein. This can be possible by the use of protein-rich ingredients like lentils, chickpeas, quinoa, soy, etc. Also making the brand appealing to vegetarian customers. The flavor profiles could be developed to appeal to health-conscious individuals who don't want to compromise taste for nutrition. Each packet would provide a balanced meal with higher protein content, low sodium levels, each packed with different flavors. As per a survey conducted by the Statistica Forecast, 68% of the people surveyed actively try to eat healthier every day, but out of that 76% end up eating at least one unhealthy meal a day. Therefore, the largest audience for this product include health-conscious people, gym goers, and people who actively like to eat healthy. Impact on diet: it will help in muscle repair and growth. It will promote satiety and reduce appetite. It aids in weight management and helps maintain the diet. Major competition in India which provides high-protein instant noodles is Wicked Good. Even though other healthier instant noodle brands do exist, they're not particularly marketed as high protein. So there exists a market gap which can be an opportunity. Thank you.
Any questions, anyone?
As you mentioned, instant noodles. How can it be healthy if it's instant noodles? As instant on means.
The base would be made from quinoa, chickpeas, and protein ingredients, so that will be healthier compared to traditional instant noodles like Maggi or Yippee.
It's not instant, we have to soak them for overnight or
time. Just basically how Maggi works.
But Maggi itself has gone like after Maggi, which is made of like 70% of meat.
Again, it's not very protein based. We are aiming solely for protein based customers who focus more on their diet. Also, Maggi has known to be a product which has a lot of lead concentration. So people don't really consider Maggi healthy, even though it's atta Maggi. We haven't really worked on the cost yet.
But it will be expensive, right?
We'll try to make it reasonable.
Shelf life क्या होगा?
Shelf life, again, we haven't worked on the prototype yet.
That's the main thing you should be talking about when you're discussing the food idea. Shelf life, cost.
The shelf life will definitely not be as good as Maggi because since it contains a lot of preservatives and we all know protein-based items have a lower shelf life as compared to other products in the market. So if the shelf life for Maggi we say is 1 year, so for this it would be around 6 months to 7.
Yours is a premium brand or a mass brand?
Sorry?
So yours is a premium brand or a mass brand? Like you would cater to mass audience or
Mainly premium customers.
आपका नूडल का इंग्रेडिएंट क्या है बेसिक, क्योंकि अल्टीमेटली जो नूडल्स है वो तो मैदा ही है या ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा व्हीट है और वो भी मिक्स ही होता है मैदा।
No, we'll try to incorporate whey protein and quinoa, chickpeas. The base would be made from better ingredients than maida.
The dough.
Yeah.
You will be going to
No, we'll definitely hire scientists, ma'am, to do the research and
your own. It's a part of your idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's only institute. Because all pasta alternatives, high-protein pasta alternatives already exist. So, and for quick and easy preparation, I think institute is the go-to option.
Later on, we can expand, right? Maggi, when first came into the market, even they came with an instant noodle, and later on they expanded their products. So that is what our aim would be.
Thank you. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone? Now I would like to invite Keshav Narula on stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I have a product called contactless formalin biopsy container, and it's basically a product. Let me first explain how a biopsy is contained. We use a chemical called formalin to store the biopsy and use it for further diagnosis purposes like cancer and many other diseases. But the problem is this formalin is used quite unmeasured in India, and the formalin vapors which the doctors and the nursing staff and other medical workers are coming in contact with is actually a carcinogen, which is a very serious problem and unmentioned. Yes, this is my product. Yes. So this is my product, contactless formalin based biopsy container. So basically it is very easy to use and doesn't require special team of people to teach first of all the doctors and the other nursing staff about it. Just you need to open the lid. The formalin is already in the aluminium foil. The biopsy will be filled in and it will be pricked in the next step. And see, the formalin is released. No contact with the formalin, easy, safe and economical. It is revolutionizing the diagnostic healthcare. It is formalin exposure free, which means safer biopsies too. Because once the biopsy is taken from the patient, an unmeasured amount of formalin is given into the sample and the biopsy is destroyed, then taking out the biopsy again from the patient is actually very risky. It is very economical. Now since there is a lot of wastage of buffered 10% buffered formalin in the hospitals, it is quite expensive for the hospitals too. And it is easy to handle as mentioned, and I have much more revolutionary such products in my lineup. Let us look at the market size. The global market is about $405.2 million and it is projected to reach $550 million by 2028. And this market is continuously growing. And in India, it is just $85 million. And let me tell you, this $85 million market is not of this product actually. And this market is yet to be discovered in India. It is untouched. Thank you.
Any questions, everyone?
इंडिया में इन टोटल कितनी डेथ्स हुई हैं इसकी वजह से? इंडिया में या ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड कितनी डेथ्स एक्चुअली हुई हैं
because of wrong biopsies?
इसको अनसेफली हैंडल करने से?
The number is actually unmeasured because the blame game is going on in the hospital industry. It is actually quite unmeasurable, and not only this point, other points are too for this product to be available in the hospitals.
Like TAM फिर कैसे निकाला? Market
total addressable market कैसे calculate?
You are asking how I calculated the market size, right? Right. Right now the biopsies are also getting contained, right? Through, I mean, plastic sheets and anything. उसके ऊपर formalin डाल देते हैं. It is going very roughly. It is the size, how many biopsies are taking place and how much we will use this product. Any other questions?
Thank you. Can we have a huge round of applause for him, everyone? Now, can we have Naman on stage with the startup name VeggieGo?
मैं इसको एज अ प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं लूँगा, rather than it being a monologue, it will be a conversation. So मैम जैसे आप सुबह कॉलेज आते हो 9 o'clock वगैरह, आपको हेल्दी खाना है ना? किस किस को हेल्दी होना है अपनी लाइफ के अंदर? सबको होना है, लेकिन हेल्दी मील्स प्रिपेयर करने में टाइम बहुत लगता है और कॉस्ट भी बहुत आती है. एंड अब सारे वर्किंग होते जाते हैं, हमारे पास उतना टाइम नहीं है. तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं वेजिगो के अंदर, हम आपको प्री प्रिपेयर्ड मील्स आपके डोर स्टेप पे दे रहे हैं दिन में 2 टाइम्स, दैट इज एक सुबह मॉर्निंग में और एक शाम को. इससे आपके दिन की 2 मील्स जो है रिप्लेस हो रही हैं हेल्दी मील्स से. तो इसमें हम थोड़ा थोड़ा करके आपकी लाइफ के अंदर एक हेल्दी लाइफस्टाइल इंटीग्रेट कर रहे हैं, जो आपको चेंजेस बहुत स्लोली फील होंगे, एकदम ड्रास्टिक चेंज नहीं है, बहुत हल्के हल्के. सो व्हाई डू यू चूज अस? क्योंकि हमारा सिर्फ एक ही कॉम्पिटिटर है इस टाइम पे मार्केट के अंदर, दैट इज सबवे. और सबवे का क्या है कि सिर्फ सबवे ओपन्स अप एट 10 और वो सब, लेकिन सबको अब जैसे मैं हमें कॉलेज आना है, कॉलेज के अंदर सुबह 9 AM लेक्चर है और तो जो हमारी डिलीवरीज हैं दैट इज अर्ली मॉर्निंग, वो आपको 5 से लेके 8 के बीच बीच में मिल जाएगी और शाम को जिस टाइम आप घर पहुंचते हैं उस टाइम मिलेगी. 2 टाइम फ्रेम है उसके अंदर. We transform your life by sprinkling a healthy meals into your daily routines. We serve up nutritious meals. You will get a proper nutrition value chart with it. It will be approved by FSSAI. And we give a high five to the local farmers. We fulfill our social responsibility here. We take all our raw material from the local farmers and the local shopkeepers, and we make sure that they are a part of us and they stay with us as a community. So we are fulfilling our one of the most social objective, that is including everyone. So our product ranges, in morning you will get 1 salad bowl and 1 juice. The juice is special because it contains all the pulp of fruits. The juice is available in the market, the pulp is extracted and the main fiber is taken out. So we will be making sure that it has all the pulp. Then in the evening you will get a smoothie that will be in a high fat milk, so that it fulfills your needs, and a nutty bar. So the revenue models, I have 2 revenue models. One is monthly subscription and one is trial basis. क्योंकि ऐसा ना हो कि हमने एक बार monthly subscription ले लिया, हमें टेस्ट नहीं पसंद आया, तो फिर हमारा वो वेस्ट जा रहा है. तो डेली ट्रायल पैक्स में क्या कि आप 1 टाइम ट्राई करो, 1 मील ट्राई करो और उसके बाद उसको आप अगर आपको अच्छा लगता है तो यू कैन कन्वर्ट टू मंथली सब्सक्रिप्शन. सो कस्टमर स्टैटिस्टिक्स क्या है? हमारे प्राइमरी कस्टमर्स हैं जो जिम गोइंग पीपल हैं या जो हेल्थ केयर से रिलेटेड पीपल हैं, क्योंकि जो हेल्थ केयर के अंदर ऑलरेडी है उनको थोड़ा हेल्दी होने का ज़्यादा होता है. एज वेल वी हैव आवर रिटायरीज, द पीपल हु हैव रिटायर्ड, दे डू नॉट हैव सो मच सपोर्ट और family support so that they can make up their needs. So we provide them with this. That is it from my side. Please, I'm open to questions.
Mentioned that there are no competitors in the market yet, but there are apps like Govt and MHRD that provide a monthly basis meal plans.
Yeah, they are providing that, but they do not deliver early in the morning. they are delivering after 10 or after 7 p.m. So what we are targeting here is that our deliveries are between 6 to 8. So that before you go to your work or college or anywhere, you have that meal. You don't have to take tension of your breakfast. We are replacing your breakfast and your evening snack. Sorry? Okay, so I was not aware about this, that they deliver in Chandigarh itself. So for me, I had done the market survey. I had one competitor that was Subway. Now I'll add that to my list also, and I'll make sure that it is in the US.
How are you planning to plan the inventory?
Inventory? Yeah, so
In
inventory.
early morning, you can't provide like fresh foods, bulk like you mentioned.
Yeah, so that is what I'm talking about, our farmers that are associated with it. So we are making them as our partner. We have the set delivery time and requirement. We'll be giving them that we need this much quantity at this time in the morning. So they are meeting those requirements, then only they can work with us. And if they work with us, they are getting their motives completed. They are getting good money out of it. Our objective is also getting fulfilled, and their objective is also getting fulfilled.
Manpower planning कैसे होगा?
मैन पावर प्लानिंग में ऐसे है कि जो तो है हमारे शेफ है, एक ही क्लाउड किचन होगी, उसके अंदर 2 से 3 शेफ्स के अंदर मैनेज हो जाता है, क्योंकि सारा कुछ फास्ट बनने वाली चीजें हैं, कुछ ऐसे टाइम टेकिंग नहीं है, बड़े बैच में बनेंगे। और जो डिलीवरीज हैं, डिलीवरीज के अंदर 2 टाइप्स ऑफ हैं। और जैसे हम कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स हैं, हमें जल्दी थोड़ा अगर क्विक बक्स कमाने, तो हम थोड़ा ऐसे जॉब्स कर सकते हैं कि हम सुबह 6 to 8 के अंदर डिलीवरीज कर ली, उससे हमारा थोड़ा बहुत मंथली अलाउंस निकल जाता है। तो उससे हमारी दूसरी सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हो जाती है कि हम जॉब्स भी क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, और साथ में और भी लोग हैं जो जैसे रैपिडो में काम कर रहे हैं, और वो सब अब उनको कस्टमर्स मिलते हैं सुबह के टाइम पे, पीक आवर्स में, उससे पहले वो यहाँ पे इनरोल करके यहाँ पे करते हैं। No, delivery charges are included in the package.
You have to attach with the Swiggy and the Zomato.
No, delivery जो सारा नेटवर्क है वो हमारा खुद का होगा, हम स्विगी और जोमेटो पे नहीं जा रहे, क्योंकि वो करते हैं बहुत ज़्यादा कमीशन चार्ज, देयर कमीशन रेट इज 30 to 50%, और हम इसमें मार्जिन इतना बहुत लो रखते हैं, तो अगर हम उनको कमीशन भी देते हैं तो हमारे पास खुद प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी कुछ नहीं बचेगी। हाँ, काइंड ऑफ प्रॉफिट, उसकी डिलीवरी हमारी खुद की है।
Your USP is only the
Healthy food plus the timing we are looking for. क्योंकि उस टाइमिंग पे भी कोई आ नहीं रहा, सबवे 10 o'clock होता है, HRA is there, वो स्विगी और जोमेटो पे आ रहे हैं, तो उनके प्राइसेस भी बहुत हैं। हमारा प्राइसेस क्या है, जो डेली वन टाइम वाला जो है वो दैट विल बी 99 रुपीस। 99 रुपीस में एक सैलेड और एक जूस, इतना पोर्शन में कि आपका एक बार के लिए कम है।
Thank you. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone? Now I would like to invite on stage Gaurisha Nanda with the startup name Rose. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone?
So, good afternoon everybody. Hello, I'm Gaurisha Nanda, and my idea here today is about a clean skincare brand which uses non-toxic ingredients and uses naturally sourced products which allows you to glow, grow and grace yourself. So imagine you're a woman in your most aspirational era. You have dreams, you have aspirations, and you want to take care of yourself. You take care of yourself, you exercise, you eat healthy, and you follow a good skincare routine. And you also use a sunscreen every single day, right? But one day you find out that you have problems like PCOS and you have PCOD, and if you're in your mid-40s, then you have problems like diabetes and hypertension. So you try to understand, why did this happen to me? Why these problems occur to me? And you find out that it was actually because of the products that you were using in your everyday routine for a long period of time. Okay, so you're living in constant fear that, okay, once I use this product, I'm going to have this problem, right? And you do not want this. Your body will not be able to heal itself if you're using constantly those products and you're living in constant fear that if I'm using a product that it will, harm me in some way. So how can you, change your routine? How can you change your skincare routine, right? So for that, I'm bringing this product called La Rosa's Mineral Sunscreen, which is going to be your skin's best friend. Now, what's the problem with traditional sunscreens? Why is there a need for a non-toxic sunscreen? First of all, there are harsh chemicals that disrupt the hormones, that mess up with your hormones. There are, products and ingredients which contain a butylene 3, which causes actually cancer in the body when used for a long term. And most of the traditional sunscreens and affordable sunscreens are using this product right now. Second reason is that it's degrading environmentally, it degrades the environment as well. You manufacture chemicals, it degrades the environment. And third, if there's a sunscreen that does not contain toxins, right, it's very expensive. It's overhead from the normal users that they can buy. So what's the solution? The solution is that we can create a sunscreen that is all natural and without any toxins. This is the main product, but my long-term vision is to create a skincare line that contains no toxins and that can help you to follow a good skincare routine without having to fear for all those chemicals. So why should you choose our sunscreen? What is the USP? First of all, it's not toxic, it's all natural, it's meant to nourish your skin from within, you can nourish your body from within. The second reason is that it's a lightweight mineral sunscreen that leaves no white cast, which means that there are many sunscreens which are lightweight, which leave no white cast, but the issue is that they have harsh chemicals in them. So we'll create a formula that is lightweight and leaves no white cast. It's going to be affordable using naturally sourced ingredients, and it's going to provide protection from UVA and UVB rays. That's it. Thank you. Any questions, everyone? So yeah, we have to figure out the cost, but it's going to be affordable within the range of a middle class consumer, so that we can market it. Sorry? Yes, definitely there are brands, but they are very expensive. जो non-toxic products होते हैं, वो chemical वाले हैं. उनमें आप अगर
वो ब्रांड ही अच्छी करते हैं कि नॉट टॉक्सिक.
उनके आप ingredient list में check करोगे, there will be an ingredient called butylene 3.
नहीं तो वो लिखेंगे ये क्या.
उसमें लिखा हुआ है, you can check out an ingredient that is butylene 3, which is safe for most people, but when used for long term, it causes, it messes with your hormones. So that's the issue.
You mentioned that non-toxic products are expensive. So obviously, अगर वो नहीं वो ऐसे product बनाएंगे तो they need some products which are expensive. So how will you keep it efficient?
So we're going to use less ingredients and provide the same protection or the same similar protection. We're going to use naturally sourced products which are not very expensive. And if there are products that are expensive, we'll have different segments for different products, and we can, market products according to their needs and preferences.
In Indian market, there is no sunscreen that provides 100% protection against UVAs and stuff like that. But there are some pharmacy-based sunscreens that are considered good. But they're also expensive and they market it to be toxin-free. How do you actually plan to keep it toxin-free and also affordable at the same time? And also provide the protection that we want?
So there's an ingredient called zinc oxide. I'm not from science, I'm from commerce. So there's an ingredient called zinc oxide which actually acts as a protectant in mineral sunscreens. But what these companies do is that they market their product as mineral sunscreen, but they actually contain chemicals in them. They add on those chemicals to make it lightweight and marketable, right? So we're going to create a formula that has naturally sourced ingredients and uses zinc oxide as its main ingredient to protect the skin from this.
How do you make it cost effective also and the best quality also? Those are because if you are giving them the best quality, which are organic and they will be much expensive. How you will manage your plant or water so that it will be cost effective for the middle class?
So I'll give an example of a brand that already exists. So there's a brand called Blended Raw Beauty with the name, and they market these kind of products only. but their products are raw material based, so they do not create the product itself. So they will sell you the product, you have to create the product yourself at home, DIY करके you have to create. Yes. So what we are going to do is that उनके जो products हैं they are very inexpensive and normal consumer कर सकते हैं उसे use. So what we are going to do is that we are going to buy such products that are affordable. Yes, such raw materials that are affordable and that can also provide the same protection, and their quality is going to be good because you'll be sourcing them locally and naturally. So R&D is required on this, so that's why. Any other questions?
Thank you. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone? Now I would like to invite Tanisha on stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. Recently, अभी Instagram एक new policy के साथ आया है where he will be using the art of artists to train their meta AI. So of course, artists are fuming because उनका art use हो रहा है without any credit. All of their efforts is going into waste. So what our platform will do by helping them. Okay, so it will be like a social media platform just for artists. They will upload their art, and in the description of their art, they can mention the products of the brands they've used, and brands can reach out to them to sponsor them. So it is a win-win situation for both artist and the brand. The artist is promoting their art and they're getting sponsorships, and brand is also promoting their brand. There are three main features I would like to discuss. First is the artist profile. Of course, brands would like to sponsor artists who are already well published and have good art, which can showcase their products. So artists can post their portfolios with the detailed product mentions. Brand sponsorships, it can be for one post, it can be long term. Affiliate links, the brand will provide us with affiliate links. Us as a platform will also benefit from it, and the user too. Community engagement, artists can communicate with other artists. Revenue model, how we will earn the money from it. Us as a platform, we will be charging commission, a small percentage from the brand deals the artist will get, because we will be the one who will initiate the deals. It will be a freemium model with additional premium services for the artist. For example, like YouTube पे हम पे करते हैं to not watch ads या Spotify पे भी. इसमें भी वही होगा. YouTubers, they also have this feature for advanced analytics. तो इसमें भी होगा, but it will be premium feature. Advertisement, brands will be paying us to run advertisement on a platform. As I said, Instagram, it is the biggest platform for artists to promote their art, but of course artists अब leave कर रहे हैं, so this is a big opportunity. The next steps will be to develop the platform, secure the partnerships, and launch marketing campaign. And of course, no one's art is being stolen here.
Any questions, audience, teachers?
what sort of artwork you are including here?
All type.
All type.
Music, this canvas art, dance. I want to increase the reach. App, website. Like a social media platform just for artists.
How do you plan to get the kind of audience that Instagram has?
What sort of just name of a dancer or use some sort of any performances of the artist? How do you link your dance music? Or the
Upload their work on it.
so if I'm not interested in sharing my work, my music, my dance, my art, how I get them as an artist? How I'm a new name. If I am a famous personality, I will not
Like
become
for YouTube, you have to build a name for yourself to have get a sponsorship and earn money on it.
अगर मैं आर्टिस्ट हूँ और मैं आपकी क्या परफॉर्मेंस डालूँगी क्या सो एक परफॉर्मेंस से तो काम नहीं चलेगा the other person can learn from that performance. They will be why to join this. I'm getting the material from many of them.
You can list it as a tutorial.
How or कैसे कैसे
हम पहले ही ब्रांड से बात करके रखेंगे कि इस कोर्स आपको अपलोड करने से पहले कैटेगरी में आ जाए कि आप किस कैटेगरी के लिए अपलोड कर रहे हो। फिर जो भी हमने ब्रांड रीच आउट करे हैं वो आपकी इवैल्यू कर सकते हैं कि आर यू वर्थ इट ऑफ स्पॉन्सरशिप और नॉट एंड वी लेट यू नो।
मैं और कैसे करती हूँ who will pay me first of all?
Brands.
And how they will earn brands?
It is just a platform for them to advertise. Whoever is interested in buying this product, like, for example, campaign there, I want to buy
the other way around. I have to pay fees to you to make me appear, to make me publicize enough.
Whoever wants to buy any type of product from a certain brand, like मेरे को कोई oil as a customer, I'm just browsing on it. I'm not an artist. मेरे को कोई oil paints लेने हैं कैमरे के, and I want to know कि वो यूज करके कैसे दिखते हैं. तो मैं एक बार ब्राउज वही वाली सर्च करूँगी मुझे लगेगा वो मंगा भी करेंगे. But अगर कोई प्रोफेशनल यूज करेगा तो ज़्यादा इंसाइट मिलेगा.
प्रोफेशनल अपनी परफॉर्मेंस को डालेगा उसके लिए मुझे बताना पड़ेगा ना कि देखो आपने ऐसे इसको यूज करना है और ये इसका आउटपुट तो मैं तो उसी से लर्न कर लूँगी कि हाँ ऐसे ऐसे यूज करके मतलब वेरी फ्यू कस्टमर कंपनी वर वेरी मच डेस्पिरेट फॉर दैट दे वांट टू बी अ एक्चुअली लर्नर अदरवाइज all public classes or private classes they can be yeah anyway this is good.
Thank you. Can we have a huge round of applause? Now I would like to invite Mandy on stage with the startup name Evoc.
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Manvi. So today I will be discussing my idea of innovation which is e-goods. So e-goods basically stands for Yeah, so eWoods basically stands for Essential Goods. So it is an online app specifically designed for the students staying away from their hometown. It's not just an app where you can only buy. It gives you a chance to sell or exchange your belongings such as books, infrastructure, storage boxes, stationery and much more. This app allows you to buy the stuff which are already being used by some other person or are nearly new at very minimal prices. So what is my perception regarding this? As we all know that a significant portion of students and young professionals in India lives in hostels and PGs, particularly in urban areas to pursue their higher studies and careers. Large majority of these individuals are financially dependent on their families, especially students who typically do not have any steady income source. Young professionals might be financially independent, but many may still rely on family support, particularly if they are in early stages of their career. So it becomes very important to save and invest our money smartly. Now, I will be discussing some features of the app. So when you will download the app, it will ask some questions regarding you, like your age. So the age limit for using this app is between 15 to 25 years. Then it will ask for the ID proof and the verification of ID proof for the verification of your birth date. Then your contact details, your address and name of your workplace. Now how this app works. So basically three options will be displayed. First is exchange your goods, second is sell your belongings and third is buy the goods. Now let's discuss them one by one. So in first two categories, exchange your goods and sell your belongings, you have to upload 5 pictures of your belongings that you want to sell or you want to exchange. Then the app will ask some questions regarding the material, like why you want to exchange that product, or is there any problem in the material, or why you want to sell it, and what you want in exchange. So the last category is buy the goods. When you will click on buy the goods, then some filters will be displayed in front of you, such as price range, quality, type of product you want, and color and material, etc. Then how the pricing is decided. When in first two categories, app will display some market value of that product which you want to sell or which you want to exchange. Then accordingly, if you want to exchange your goods, then accordingly you can decide that you really want to exchange or not. In second category, you can initiate your amount for which you want to sell it. And in third, buy the goods. When the product will be selected by you, the market value and final amount you have to pay will be displayed to the buyer. Extra delivery charges according to your location will be charged by the associated courier company. Then some more features are there, like product will only be delivered after cross-checking. If product is found to be defaulted, then refund will be initiated within 24 hours. Students can buy second-hand books here. Delivery of the products will only take place within your own city. You can review the product you had bought in review section. Identity of every user will be confidential and privacy will be taken into account. All the details will be taken care by the team. What is my objective behind this? So it teaches you how to deal and interact, which can make you more responsible. You learn to save and invest your money at right place. It makes you to survive on your own and teaches you to adjust and teaches you to spend less and save more for future investment. At the end, all I want to say is the habit of saving itself an education, because wealth consists all not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions, everyone? Can we have a huge round of applause for you? Now I would like to invite on stage Madhav Lida with the startup name Constructor.
Greetings everyone, welcome to Constructor. And Constructo is a platform where we make dreams into reality in just a few clicks. Constructo is a platform where we provide our users to actually think about a property, and we would be with them till they actually live in it. The constructors to constructors to constructors users, we would actually provide them with the solutions to build their properties in just a few clicks. Constructors platform will provide them with a great user experience in which they will put in their details such as the sizes of the land, their preferences, like what kind of accommodation they want to live in, and what kind of place they want to live in. Either it's commercial or for or for personal use. So we would work with architects and AI. We would machine learn our app, and we would basically train and machine learn the app, and it would provide us with a layout, which would help in building the overall construction of the building.
So basically, our broader mission is further categorized into four missions. Firstly, we would provide a platform in which anyone can design and visualize their own personal space. Secondly, we will provide best technology to streamline the architectural design, and process of making it will be very much simplified. Thirdly, we will connect with local suppliers and contractors so that from making designs to completion of the project, we will look into everything, each and everything. Fourthly, while making the construction, we will take care of the environmental standards and try to maximize as much as possible.
Our services are broadly categorized into these. We would provide advanced design tools to access sophisticated tools for creating and modifying architectural plans, material estimation, enhanced project accuracy by when we would actually complete a project, and most importantly, faster approval process, because there is a lot of red tapeism in municipal corporation, and we see people also violating the rules. And most importantly, support for sustainable development. We would use the minimalistic approach to use a place in with we would cover everything in the least space possible.
Talking about the revenue model, our revenue model is divided into four categories. First is subscription plan, in which we will provide monthly basis to local contractors and mainly suppliers, so as they have to work on designs multiple times. Second is pay per use option. These are for like direct clients who have to design a particular project and for one-time use. And third is B2B services, in which we will provide our access to our app and our services to our direct businesses that will help them design and visualize their project. Third is government collaboration, in which we will provide certifications that are required for make property construction in a particular area.
Our vision for future is beyond imagination. Of course, we would like to expand it to the international markets. Secondly, we would machine learn and increase our AI capabilities for automated designs. Thirdly, we would partner with urban planners to integrate our platform with Internet of Things of technologies for intelligent and sustainable development. And our last vision is to promote eco-friendly building practices through tools and resources for green architecture and energy efficient designs.
So, through our company, we will provide employment opportunities to various people like daily wage workers and contractors and architects.
Thank you.
Any questions, everyone?
We would actually work with those real estate agents because we would be new in the market, so we would partner with them through like commission based things. Like they will obviously having a connection where they will have their own clients, etc. We would give them better technology and better designs, and actually one could also use app for efficient purposes.
But why will a customer additionally pay for these services?
What?
Why will customers pay for these services?
Normally people pay want their layout for the house. So yeah, that's a paper.
So what is the difference between any normal builder, a premium builder who has all the software technology available for their client, and between you?
You got a bit wrong. We would work with builders. Actually, we are replacing the architects. Like architects have contracts, they have relations with persons.
So the problem is, you cannot technically replace an architect because the government requires an architect to sign and do the documentation.
Yes, we can. That's why in our last slide we mentioned we would, in our employment opportunities, architects would also work with us.
Okay, so what is the main USP of yours? Because already there are softwares available in the market who are integrating AI into this.
An architect takes almost 4 to 5 days to design a layout for a property, any type of property. But through our app, we can do faster the process and do it in 2 or 3 days.
Do you really think there is a need to faster this process from 4 days to 2 days? Because for a person who wants his property designed for tens of or 20s of years to live, I don't think he'll mind 2 or 3 days delay for his property to be designed better. Secondly, you are working on machine learning. So there would be limited resources and up to the limited data that is already present in the market. So if a person wants to implement something out of his imagination, a person, a human, that can do it well by understanding his needs. How is the AI going to implement that? Because it doesn't have any idea as to previously about any such thing.
To answer your first question, there is no actual need to. First of all, we are not just building layouts. We will be helping through imagination process to actually building it, like while constructing it, while using the materials, while designs and interior decoration, etc. So it's not for only personal use. For example, if I want to build a house for myself, I will be even okay with 15 or 20 days. But we also studied one concept in my 12th class, rural development. It's not about the personal properties but commercial properties and the places which are not that much developed. If we fasten that process, that would be great for overall nation's development.
The main query of mine is, like, how are you helping specifically into the construction process? See, the engineer is gonna do his work, the interior designer is gonna do his work. You are saying we'll provide everything. We'll provide from construction, from walls to decoration, from art pieces, everything. But you are not selling the stuff. You are just providing a design. Right. So, but that design is already available through many softwares or the real estate developers or the personal developers that we as a personal also we go. And as for the companies you are saying for corporates, they have huge softwares, huge teams there just to do this work.
But so this is not just an app. We are actual offline company who has this own system. Actually, we have to present this idea through app, but we will be a whole company. We would hire everyone from engineers to architects to people who do tech, etc. So I think that would work.
So basically, you are just entering a market. You are not creating a new market.
No,
you are entering a market as a
You got it. Any more questions?
Can we have a huge round of applause for them, everyone? Now I would like to invite Vansh Rajpal on stage with the startup name Scoop on Wheels.
Yes, so good afternoon everyone. Myself Vansh Rajpal and this is my teammate Josh Arora. So it was a sunny day when we decided to relieve ourselves as it was quite hot. So Josh said that let's eat some ice cream. And मैंने उसको कहा कि नहीं आइसक्रीम तो नहीं, वो काफ़ी बोरिंग हो जाएगा बिकॉज हम वही सेम आइसक्रीम हर दिन बाहर एसडी कॉलेज के वहाँ से खाते हैं एंड इट्स क्वाइट बोरिंग राइट बिकॉज पैकेज आइसक्रीम हमें कुछ न्यू एक्सपीरियंस चाहिए था. So that's how Scoop on Wheels was born. Our tagline, have the new near you. It means have the new. This is bringing the experience among the customers. Like हम वही same package आइसक्रीम खाते हैं उसमें कोई experience नहीं है. अब इसमें हमारे सामने वो आइसक्रीम को create करेंगे and उसमें एक experience होएगा. While near you, we are completely mobile. The ice cream van, it's not just like a fixed shop. We are completely mobile, so we can reach wide audience while not being at just one place.
While starting with the menu, we have a wide range of ice creams available with us. The first is the traditional desi vibes. Then we have mouth-watering waffles. This is basically a menu which shows that we are not providing normal ice creams to the customers. We are providing an experience. They can live watch how their dish is prepared, how the waffles are prepared, or how the ice cream rolls are prepared. So our main target is not to just serve the customers with a quality product, but to also enhance the experience of indulging into a delicacy like such. Because with the wide range of market that we have, the ice cream has just turned into a normal product. It is no longer a joy. For the children, it used to be a joy, but now with this wide range of products that we have, we can relive that joy and turn into a profitable business.
So moving on to next slide, our industry size is about $3 billion in India, while the CAGR is 13.5%, we are going at 30.5% rate. The reason is because the market is fueled by rising temperatures. As we know, due to global warming, the temperatures are rising. Second is there is increase in urbanization. People want modern lifestyles and Western culture. For right now, we have decided two primary locations for our ice cream van. First, be SD College, where the idea invented, because there is wide audience and students are mainly the menu, as you have seen. It's quite budget friendly, so students can like buy the ice cream. Second is Sukna Lake, where we can also have a wide audience.
How are you able to reach the customer?
Ours is basically an ice cream van, so
How do you reach them?
like marketing.
The van service you will be providing. The van service you will be providing.
Actually, the main layout is
We just
so we can explain it here better.
So these are the challenges in our business. Like you were saying, we actually park our vans to the locations. Like I'm talking about the SD College, we park our vans there in the parking area.
How I reach them? There are a lot of rush outside the college. And where you park it?
So for that, we take permission from the college, the concerned authorities, and the municipal corporation that we can have our
As you
van.
talked about the lake, there are also a lot of places where you can park.
But there are particular hotspot, like there are shops. For that also, there is a particular place for the shop. That's why we'll create our own marketplace. We can say like through the vans.
So this is the biggest challenge. Any customer need to come to you for this system. Every customer need to come to you for every message. Not an issue. In 2 minutes go to them because I'm asking you.
Actually, our aim is that for a normal waffle shop or for an ice cream shop, they are fixed at a certain location that it is in a 32 sector market, so we have to visit it. But when we have such a shop, mainly our pulse point is that from the starting we are going with one truck only. So we have taken 2 points, that is Sukna Lake and SD College, or there can be many pulse points where the customer comes. There won't be any online service because it is an ice cream product, so it can't be delivered online.
My biggest issue is only that where you park your van.
Ma'am, the parking.
I have to come to you.
Actually, the motive is that the people, for example, the most audience which is that the college students are the ones which are the major customer. Then there are normal tourists which visit the lake. So we are planning that we get a spot like that we are near to the customer. So it won't be a hustle that that this is the spot they have fixed. So we have to go there and eat it. That is the USP that we have better than the shops, because the shops are fixed at one place. We can move and work. And if there is a problem, for example, we have set up a time that this time there will be outside the SD college, but when that time is over, we can movingly work like the normal ice cream carts, and we can provide the product on road also.
That's nice, I agree. But the major issue, what I think, that where you park.
Actually, that
Nobody allows you in the college.
Yes, inside the college not allowed.
Outside there is no place.
But outside park कर सकते हैं, but वहाँ पर like we can ask the authorities, like the college authorities, we can ask them if they allow us.
Or
We
you
can.
can widen your
Yeah, then we can like Sukhnalik. I told about Sukhnalik also. There are also many hotspots. Like mainly our business model is between one is the ice cream vendor and one are the ice cream shops. So ours is between that. We want to be completely mobile and also reach a wide audience.
You must be aware of some of the juices and liquids it is providing to the banks, but they are not, I don't think so, it's a successful area where the people are, I don't.
Actually, that is because they are providing sodas basically. So it is not successful because they are using chemical products. They are using directly sugar syrup. So customer also now have understood that it is not good for health. But we are doing such a thing that we are producing our own ice cream, which will be milk based, purely milk based, not like the major customer brands which are using edible oil. That is quality will work, and also for example, there are not many shops that are for this company like waffles and ice cream rolls. We have to set up a unit for that. But here, what we are doing is that the customer from say Mohali side or some far away place, they don't have to visit here. The Sector 32 market if shop is here. We can provide it, but initially there is only one truck. Further, there can be many trucks, or it can be like a franchise.
So going back to the slide, there are four the challenges that are regulatory framework. As ma'am said, we have to take permissions from the concerned authorities about the having the truck park. Also, we have to take food licensing from the FSSAI and GST number also for that. While workforce management, this is also an issue because the salaries for the employee, that's not very much. So they don't stick to the they don't stick to the work. So we have to give them regular incentives in order to stick them to the organization. Crowd catering, this can also be a part because there might be traffic jam due to it. So for handling them, we need to have faster servicing. While wastage can also be a part. For this, there can be electric failures in a business due to which ice cream may melt or there can be wasted. So for that, we can keep backups, electric backups.
So this slide would answer the question that majorly would have been that why not shops and why a ice cream truck. So this is an expense sheet for our scoop on wheels, which is a projected. Even if it is that we have purchased our own truck, which can be rented also, but we have set up a plan that with the same amount of working capital that the expense that a normal shop is working, the major thing which we cut through is the rent portion. Their rent is very high in these high tier A cities, so that is the thing which differs, and due to that the end of working capital is small. Meaning that we can reduce the price for the customer so that we can cater to a larger audience. For a normal shop, the same dessert that they produce can be around 250 to 300 rupees, which we will be able to cut the cost and bring it to 150. That is the main plan, that it would promote affordability and so that everyone can enjoy the saviors. And this whole project, the only plus point is that even if we go with the fixed truck, then also our working capital will be very small. So in the end, we would like to conclude with that our venture is not something that we have innovated something, but we have catered to a problem that for enjoying these saviors, we have to travel to a place because these dishes are not that which can be home delivered or it would not be the same taste. So this idea is that we would provide mobility to it. We can cater to a larger audience than a normal shop, thus resulting in that we can grow and expand it in such a way that there can be more than one truck or multiple truck location in the city.
Yeah, because there is operating leverage, as you have seen for the fixed cost, there is 80,000 minimum rent.
Actually ना groceries भी ऐसी चीज है जो ज़्यादा टाइम तक सस्टेनेबल रह सकती है, प्लस ग्रोसरीज के लिए ब्लिंकिट है वो घर पे भी प्रोवाइड करती है. Yes, it is feasible than the normal shop. Also, the capital required for that is very small.
And वही हमारे जैसे एडवांटेज हमारे ours is not an innovation. आइसक्रीम इज बट आइसक्रीम में आप कितना इनोवेट कर लोगे? हमारा लेवरेज है हमारा ऑपरेटिंग मार्जिन्स पे, बिकॉज शॉप के लिए बहुत महंगा होता है.
We are providing a good quality product.
That's
That
what
is,
I'm telling you. You can innovate in every field.
but the simple ice cream which the normal brands provide, that is the packed ice cream. In that,
That is not good for
good for health. Plus there is not that much of growth in it that they can only change the flavors. What more than they can? But we can mix and match that the toppings can be different. We have set up a separate menu that if the customers want that I want a personalized menu, that I want to make my own waffle. We have a 200 rupees charge. Any toppings or any ice cream he wants, as much he can get it. So that would be a customer friendly approach that the customer can
This would give an
self-customize.
experience also, like how the ice cream is rating, like the nitrogen ice creams today, they are so much famous.
And later on, it can be added to the catering also.
Yes, this was also like we would expand further into like further food items also, because better than shops is the food truck.
Actually, our main idea was that we are providing an experience. The food is delivered, the food can be get anywhere. For example, much broader idea about this is, even if we set up a food truck, but that is that there are many parties hosted, so many people like to have barbecue in their home. But the hustle behind it is very much long. You have to marinate the whole thing and you have to grill it and everything. So a formidable idea about this is that you can contact our truck. They will come to your location anywhere you want to set up. They will set up all the grill and everything, but you will get a live experience. So mainly the idea behind this plan is to provide the experience in front of you, so that you don't think anything bad is in it or anything chemicals are used in it.
We have the new near you, that's experience and being completely mobile. That's
in front of you.
yeah, that's the complete. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. The one thing I want to inform you is that you are given 4 minutes for explaining your idea. After that, there is Q&A. So you cannot explain your slides or the idea above and beyond that 4 minutes. So the next time you get is just to answer the questions. Yeah. So next, I would like to invite Rahul Arora from Raksha Pro.
Okay. So I'm getting the news related to the harassment related to women. So I come across the idea that why the smartwatch is not considered as a personal security device. So anyone who are having the Apple tag for tracing? No one? Geotag? So the main reason no one wants to invest high amount in such a device. So is the safeguard which enables you.
बट मैंने इतने सर्च किए ऐप्स, कहीं पे मुझे प्रैक्टिकल स्किल्स मिल जाए, कहीं पे एक्सपेंसिव बहुत ज़्यादा थी, कोई अवेलेबल नहीं था.
डॉग्स हो गया, फिर कोई काऊ वगैरह हो गया, हम उनको देखते हैं कि वहाँ से वो कभी कभी अपने लिए खाना ढूंढ रहे होते हैं, तो उनके अंदर वो गलती से खा लेते हैं, क्योंकि स्मॉल अमाउंट में जो हमारे कैप्स होते हैं प्लास्टिक के, इनको खा लेते हैं, जिसकी वजह से इनको चोकिंग होकर मर सकते हैं. Obviously, जो प्लास्टिक है वो बहुत ज़्यादा डेंजरस हमारे हेल्थ के लिए, एंड इट इज़ मेड अप ऑफ polyethylene and polypropylene.